children are a liability. I understand the meaning of liability. I understand the economic impacts that it is going to have on you when you decide to start having children. But that doesn't mean that you should kill it. That doesn't mean that you should murder it. And that was my whole issue with that post.
But who is a murder? Is he kill whatever? I don't want to use that language here. But who is doing that?
Well, it's the woman. You are the only one who can decide to murder.
So in your mind, you believe that abortion is murder?
Yes, abortion is absolutely murder.
How is abortion murder? I want to know.
Well, what is murder in the first place?
Killing
if you had to
somebody in cold blood.
If you had to define murder,
ask ChatGPT what murder is.
Let's ask Chat. What is murder?
Yeah.
11 minutes. Just ask Facebook. What is murder?
Murder is the unlawful and intentional killing of one human being by another. That's what it says.
Voila. Murder is the unlawful killing of one human being by another.
Mm-hmm.
The baby that is in your stomach is a human being.
Really?
And murder is unlawful or intentional killing.
When is the baby? When is the whatever in your stomach a human being?
So what is in your stomach is not a human.
Okay, if we probably meet today and I'm ovulating and a zygote is formed in 6 hours, so that's a human.
When the egg and the sperm they come together
to form the zygote
and they make that one cell.
It's not one cell; it's two cells.
That they fuse to become one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is a human being.
That zygote is two cells.
That is what differentiates one human being from another. What differentiates a human being from another?
What? I don't know.
DNA.
Okay, of course DNA.
Each human being has a specific sequence of DNA. And so that means that is the essence.
Nobody is saying that. No one is saying that the zygote doesn't have the potential. You're a medical doctor. You do know that most times the zygote degenerates.
No, and at the formation of
most times, even after it degenerates on its own. So are you saying that nature has murdered somebody too?
Yes.
Okay, if nature can murder, why are you angry?
There's a term for all that, because not nature has murdered something. There's the Darwin's law, which survival of the fittest, basically.
Uh-huh.
And if you're unable to survive in the environment that you find yourself, you probably are going to be left behind.
And most times, in fact, in most cases, it degenerates. That's why sometimes you'll be wondering why you had sex this month and you were not safe and you didn't get pregnant. But next month you did and you got pregnant.
But the thing is, that is natural. But so when you decide to murder the child, that is not natural.
What? When I decide to... the way you're just using that word...
because it is what it is. It's murder.
Yeah, you're just using that word. You decide to murder. Who is murdering?
When you decide to murder the child, that is no longer natural. That is not what it... Because it was surviving quite all right.
Okay, let me ask you
something. And then you decided to come and kill it.
Let me ask you something. If so, you said it's a child. It's a human.
Yes.
The zygote.
It's a child.
The zygote is a child.
Mm-hmm.
The zygote. So when during IVF, they get to murder a lot of people. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
During IVF?
Yes, intravenous fertilization, when the egg and the sperm are fertilized extracellularly.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a lot of people, because you do know how many eggs they take to increase chances. So you're telling me that a lot of people are being murdered during IVF, and you endorse IVF, but you don't endorse...
those people who are all for IVF and things like that.
Okay, you're not for IVF.
That's a death cult.
You're not for IVF.
Well, yeah,
and you're a medical doctor. You're not for IVF.
No, because I understand the realities of IVF. IVF is not what has been sold to women as... Do
you know how many people have had the privilege to have kids because of IVF? because of this advancement.
I'm not refusing that people don't have kids with IVF, but how many of them are actually successful?